Good morning. It's Heidi from Small Axe Farm here, uncovering some salad greens that we planted last week. They have germinated and we are busy watering them and covering them at night and uncovering them in the day. So what I've got here is I've got 2 pieces of row cover, and those go on every night. Right now we're just putting them flat on the ground to cover these. But eventually we'll get our hoops in, and then we'll have the opportunity just to do single cover, which means they'll get a little bit more light, and they'll, stay warm. If you put row cover on the ground like this, you've got to have 2 layers when it gets real cold at night, which of course it has been. But we've got these great sunny days that we're really enjoying and trying to push these along. You can see we've got a drip line, so we've been watering them. Definitely a pain getting water out here this time of year. Luckily, we've put all of our hoses away end of season, so we can just bust them out. They're nice and thawed, and bring water from the farm building out to here. So when we first got in here, it was really dry because it's been winter and we haven't watered. So we did have to do some hand watering just when they first came up. We germinated these guys with a silage tarp, black side up. We have a silage tarp that has, the black side and the white side. White side up is summertime use, and this time of year we want all that heat, so we do the black side up. And we also have that top row is some leftover Claytonia that we overwinter every year. And so that's just such a great crop. We'll be harvesting that for our spring salad mix, and people always get really excited about that. It's definitely a pain to grow, and I've definitely come in the spring and done a lot of weeding around it. But it's just a great overwinter crop that we usually plant in. I think Evan plants it late August, early September. We usually get a cut or 2 sometimes out of it in the fall, and then we get a lot of cuts out of it in the spring. So yeah, that's the process. We're in the time period where we're just opening greenhouse doors, mostly uncovering anything, not letting the greenhouses get too hot during the day. I'll be turning greenhouses today, so string trimming old salad greens, getting those out of there, doing a little bit of amending, and light tilthing, and paper pot planting some seeds, some spinach, and doing some direct seeding with our Jang seeder. So that's what's happening today on the farm. Really warm weather coming, which is why we're sort of jumping on this. Anytime there's a warm spell, we try to just get to work on the greenhouses and get stuff planted and take the risk. And it usually pays off. Everybody wants spring greens and everybody wants things early. And for us, being on this south-facing hillside, we really like to take advantage of the extra warm temperatures. The greenhouses get pretty warm. So yeah, that's what's happening today on the farm.